Introducing our first fighter out of the red corner, representing Afghanistan. I introduce to you Baz Mohammad mubarez. Baz is 25 years of age, standing at 170 centimeters tall, weighing in at 73 kilos. With 4 wins and 3 losses, he steps into this ring, hoping to get one of the slots in the grand finale this December in the Road to Abu Dhabi Warriors. And his opponent, fighting out of the blue corner, representing the Czech Republic, we introduce to you M.H.H.
Well, we're about to get underway for our first MMA super fight of the evening. The man from the Czech Republic, M.H.H, against the man from Afghanistan.
Questions for me on the rules.
Baz
Protect yourselves at all times. Listen to my
command at all times. If I say stop, you stop. Touch gloves, get ready.
Once again, we're about to get underway in our MMA super fight. The Abu Dhabi Warriors fighting for the opportunity to head ahead to the grand finale, also in December. The man in the blue trunks who just landed a nice left hook, Baz Mohammad from Afghanistan, 25 years of age. And both the boys dirty boxing in the corner, and the clinch is on.
Both got up in the clinch.
He's looking for the dirty boxing.
A lot of action.
Mohammad, an early start, looking for the trip. Vostri looking to close it up now. He's got the underhook and a beautiful judo sweep and flip from Mubarez. He's now in side control. He has arms locked up. He'll be looking to slide that knee across. Vostri though gets up well, and
tonight, apart from EFM Fight Night tonight, we also have Abu Dhabi Warriors, which was originally launched in Abu Dhabi. It soon became obvious that it was about to achieve aim of promoting martial arts in a UAE. Local fighters would need to compete against the best talent from around the world. And that's what we have tonight.
Okay, here we are. This is a 3-by-5 minute round bout. Mubarez, the man in half guard on the chop. He's landed some good chopping elbows down from the top position. He might be quite satisfied with this ground and pound, working well with his left hand there. Vostri has managed to free his leg and pull him into full guard. He's gone for butterfly at this point. He's created some range, and he's looking for the opportunity to stand up.
Both these fighters are fighting at over 70 kilograms, so both, big guys.
Well, not enough action from on the ground. The referee, Grant Waterman from the UK, standing the two up. But mubarez has a good set of heavy hands on him. And these are just 4-ounce MMA gloves, so you don't have quite the same level of forgiveness you might get with a 10-ounce boxing glove. Dirty boxing in the clinch there. Once again, you're allowed to hit and hold.
Baz definitely seems to be the aggressor up till now.
Misses wildly with that overhand right. Lands a good left hook, follow-up. Out of the way of that head kick from Vostri. Vostri
going for the takedown.
Looking for the double leg takedown. Good sprawl from mubarez. They're getting a little bit close to the edge. Be interested to see if the referee pulls him away. mubarez splits his stance, looking again for a takedown and to get rid of that underhook there. That one went very low. The left knee straight into the family jewels.
That definitely looks painful.
mubarez, he won't be happy about that. His crown jewels have been rattled up. Vostri is losing the exchanges. He seems the less powerful of the two. mubarez has been able to defend the takedown well so far.
These guys came out pretty aggressive,
It's MMA, of course. It uses a lot of different energy systems. You've got the grappling on the ground, the stand-up, a lot of wrestling. You can wrestle both in center ring and up against the ropes. It's a little different. This is in a ring as opposed to a cage. Nice leg kick landed by Vostri.
You can hear that. Another nice leg kick.
Those are heavy legs. He's got some pretty decent thighs. This is wild though. This is the kind of looking for the single leg. Gives up on that. Tries the hip toss. Nice little left leg trip. And he'll look to grind the face with the elbow. There's a bit of claret coming out of the right eye of Vostri.
There's some blood coming out of Michael Vostri's nose.
It's either being cut or it's just out of the nose. mubarez, I'm wondering if he's a left-hander because he wails down pretty well with his left hand. Has to be cautious not to leave his arm in there. Doesn't want to get caught with a submission from the bottom. A lot of blood now, raining down, using his leverage, posturing up with those big shots. He's inside the guard, he just has to watch for the up kick, clears the leg into side control and hammering down. Those hammer fists may not look like much, but they are painful. Vostri turning inside. He's managed to secure the half guard, but dominance still from mubarez.
He seems, Baz Mohammad seems to be dominating.
And he's got his back. He doesn't have a hook in though. He'll find it very hard to get that crank from the rear naked. He gives up on it. It'll just beat his arms, but he's now in full mount. This is a very dangerous position for Vostri. He's got to either give his back or buck him off. He's given his back at this point. Very fortunate that mubarez was...
Michael Vostri's got the position right now.
Vostri, his first opportunity on the top, lands a chopping left hand with the forearm.
Michael Vostri looks to be in control right now.
mubarez, he's tied up one arm, using his hands well. It's very similar to the Thai clinch. You tie up the arms to prevent the elbows from coming.
Seems to be quite a amount of blood coming out of Michael Vostri's nose.
Vostri had a lot of time on the bottom. He's been cut over his right eye, I believe. And that is the end of the first 5-minute round. Apart from a brief 40-second stint on top, it was dominated by Baz Mohammad, mubarez, the man from Afghanistan. And this bout is to decide who goes through to the Abu Dhabi Warriors grand finale in December.
That was a pretty aggressive first round, Mike. They came out, pretty quick. Who do you think has the advantage in the first round?
Well, mubarez was dominant. He dominated from the ground and pound. He secured 2 takedowns. It was unfortunate he got reversed in the end when he attempted to take the backs. That was probably because he didn't get the hooks in enough with the butterfly hooks. But you'll see here, he was very strong. He had a power advantage. Nice judo hip toss and ended up in side control and just really went to work early in the round with his left hand.
And then in MMA, those takedowns score a lot of points, right?
Well, the takedowns, they're not an 8 count, but they're certainly like a dominant, to put it in striking terms, a dominant right hand that really lands with power. Vostri did land a couple of heavy leg kicks, but he didn't really do enough with that. Nice little knee on the inside, and once again, the foot trip there from Mubarez. And we are underway. This is our second round in the Abu Dhabi Warriors Super Fight number 1. Nice lead right hand there from Mubarez. Vostri saying he's shaking it off. He missed with a right hand of his own.
He's nice with his hands.
Well, he's got genuine power.
Mouthpiece came out.
And Vostri, well, he's not showing a lot at this point. The referee must be watching very closely. He's lucky if he doesn't walk into a big knee. And there it goes, Mubarez listening to the commentary corner. He goes for the takedown, sprawled well from Mubarez. Now he's got his back. Let's see if he wants to flatten him out or he's going to be satisfied just with back control and ground and pounding from the top, looking to secure it.
Rossi took a good amount of hits there.
You see the left hook there, hooking in the left leg. He's looking to flatten him out. And that hook from the left leg there, the ankle there. Now let's see if the referee pulls him back in. He's got the second hook in. And he's gone for the rear naked, and that's it. It's all over. Mubarez dominant from the ground and pound. Took him down early, and then secured the hooks in. Once he got the hooks in, flattened him out, and the rear naked choke. Called off by Grant Waterman, and Baz Mohammad Mubarez through to the Abu Dhabi Warriors grand finale in December.
Pretty impressive, Mubarez's hands. He threw a good amount of combinations there.
Well, he's certainly wild, but you could tell he held the power advantage right from the start. Whenever he connected, Vostri was there. And that's a nice right hand, turned over the left hook well. Vostri backed up, and in the end, he just turtled up in the corner. He went for the takedown off these knees. It was a bit of a Hail Mary takedown to see if he would be able to avoid this punishment standing. Very good work off the clinch. Misses the double leg. Mubarez ended up on top. And you make a mistake in the MMA, it is all over. A submission victory for Baz Mubarez.
Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for this MMA Super Fight! And to produce the winning the president of AIDS. And your winner of the Abu Dhabi Warriors Super Fight by way of rear naked choke in round number 2, fighting out of the blue corner, Baz Mohammad Mubarez. All right, I'm here with the winner, Baz. Fantastic fight, fantastic finish. How do you feel about booking a slot in the grand finale in Abu Dhabi?
Thank you. من تشکر میکنم از سازمان ابوظبی که همچون مسابقات بزرگ جهانی را برای انداخته. امیدوار هستم در فاینال خود مسابقات ابوظبی ببینم تا یک افتخار بزرگ دیگر برای ملت افغانستان کسب کنم. ناگفته نمانه که من این فایت ما برای نیروهای امنیتی، پلیس، پاسداران عزت شرف مردم افغانستان هستند تقدیم کردیم و تقدیم میکنم. زنده باد افغانستان، زنده باد مردم افغانستان. Thank you.